Hello, today we're going to be making my father's venison creamy pasta. For the ingredients of this dish, you're going to need your venison, cream of mushroom, some butter, some garlic powder, some egg noodles, and a loaf of bread. We're going to start by prepping our garlic bread for the dish. All you need for that is butter, your garlic powder, and your bread. We're going to start by just first slicing up the bread. Now that we've got the bread all cut up, we're going to add the butter and garlic powder. Now that we got these taken care of, we're gonna set them aside for a little bit. Okay, we've got our venison hind quarter here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop it up into little chunks about 1 inch thick. Okay, now that we've got our meat chopped up into cubes, we're gonna set it aside because we're actually gonna be adding these last. We're gonna move on to making the noodles. So all you're gonna really need is just fill this pot up with water. Start to cook the noodles. We're gonna wait for this water to boil. We're gonna add some salt in our noodles. While we're waiting for our water to boil, we're gonna preheat our oven for our garlic bread. I set it to 350, so we're just gonna wait for that. Okay, so we're about boiling now. I'm gonna add the noodles. We're gonna put these in for probably 8 or 9 minutes and check on them. Make sure to turn your heat down a little bit and just continuously check on them by stirring around. Now that our oven is preheated to 350, we're gonna throw these in there for about 5 minutes or so and check on them. Right, we're gonna move on and start making the meat. I'm gonna start prepping the pan, put a little butter on there, and then we're just gonna season the meat with ground pepper and salt, keeping it simple. You wanna make sure that the heat is medium. You don't want it too high because this meat doesn't take long to cook. So the noodles are about done, so we're just gonna drain them. Now that they're drained, I'm just gonna add them back to the pot because we're gonna need them for later. In about 5 minutes, we're gonna check on our bread. Looks like we definitely could keep it in there for another couple minutes or so. So we're just gonna add a little bit of butter to the pan. Get that going. Now we're gonna add our venison to the pan. And add a little pepper. Like I said before, this cooks pretty quickly, so once you see blood start rising, we'll want to flip them to the other side. Meantime, it's been another couple minutes. We're going to check on our bread here. Looks pretty good. I'm going to take it out now. We're going to flip it on the other side now. Looks like the blood's starting to come through. We're only going to have this for another couple minutes because it cooks pretty quick on the other side. All right, we're going to go ahead and shut this off because I think it's about done. Now we're going to add our cream of mushroom to this. We're gonna stir it up a little bit. Garlic bread's looking good. We're gonna add our cream of mushroom and our meat to this. Now that we've got it in here, we're just gonna give it a little stir. Mix it up a little bit. This is all ready. We're gonna go plate it and we'll be right back. Got the finished product. Looking pretty good. I'll give it a review real quick. All right, here's the review. I get a little bit of both in there. Cheers. Pretty good. Pretty good. I definitely am surprised I didn't mess this up more than I actually did, but yeah, overall pretty good. And thank you for watching.